You guys, happy Monday. I hope everybody had an awesome Monday. Today is August 29th and I'm going to be doing the what's on my iPhone tag. I've been wanting to do this since I first got this iPhone, but I was like, let me give it a few months, really accumulate some apps, really accumulate some stuff to say. But now that I have that, we're gonna get started. So let me start by pressing record on the computer so that you guys can see the iPhone. Well, let me start with telling you guys about my case. The case that I have, it's a pizza case. I think I did a video on this a while ago. I got this from Five Below. It was $5. But, alright, now we're gonna turn on the phone. The first thing that you see when you turn it on is my lock screen. You can see it's 8:05. It says, trust God and believe in good things to come. I believe I got that from this app that I'll show you guys later, but if not, I usually get all of my backgrounds from Zedge. So, turning the phone on, well, unlocking it I mean. Let's see, where are we gonna start? You have calendar, app store with 45 apps that need to be updated that I'm kind of ignoring because they're silly updates. Settings, in my Google folder, I have Chrome, Drive, Gmail, Translate, Docs, Google Calendar, Hangouts, Google Earth so I can spy on people, Google Maps also so I can spy on people, and that's it. That's my Google folder. My next folder is social. I have Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, GroupMe. You know, GroupMe, the app where you can, that's basically if you have any sort of group that you need to keep in touch with, like a group assignment, or like if you're planning a wedding or some sort of party or just a club and you need a group chat, GroupMe is really, really good. I have a couple of clubs that I'm in that use GroupMe, so that's why I have that. Messenger, YouTube, Bitmoji. This is where you can create an emoji or some sort of little avatar figure thing that looks like you. Nate said that this doesn't look like me. My other friend said that it does look like me, so what do you guys think? Not that I'd really care because I believe that this looks like me. I mean, it's not supposed to be a splitting image. So, you know, I said it does. You know, it looks like me. So, yeah, Nate's a little crazy. Followers, that's the app that I use when I'm on, I believe, when I'm on Twitter and I need to figure out who's following me back, who's not following me back. I go to followers and I can unfollow those people who ain't following me back. And I have LinkedIn, you know, that's for jobs. Crowdfire is the reversal. If I need to, no, I think followers is Instagram, Crowdfire is Twitter, or vice versa. You can go on there, you can unfollow people, or you can just track your followers, track who you're following. It's a tracker thing. The thing is, Crowdfire charges you to use Instagram. Followers charges you to use Twitter. So that's why I have to have two apps for the same thing, basically, because I'm not trying to pay. They both used to be free, but you know, people want money, dollar signs for eyes. FaceTime, yeah, video chat. Whisper, where people can go in and anonymously say things, like if you have a secret that you just have to get off your chest, or something you have to get off your chest but you want to say it anonymously, you can whisper. And Reddit. I just downloaded this app. If you don't know what Reddit is, I unfortunately can't really tell you. It's sort of like a news, is it news? Sort of. Can y'all get a general sense of what it is just by me scrolling? I hope I don't like scroll into something inappropriate. That's social. Tools, I have my calculator, Pinterest, which I absolutely love. I love Pinterest so much. I get so many good tips and advice and everything from here. On Pinterest is where I found out that if you use the code 25 off at Papa John's, you get money off your pizza. I was like, my goodness. This Pinterest, love it. The Weather Channel, clock, tips, find your iPhone, Fandango, QR scanner, which I'm not really sure why I have. I literally used this once, and I think that was back on my Android phone. You scan the barcodes, and I don't know. I remember one time when I had this water. I'm not sure if it was water. I think it was water. And it had a QR code, like a barcode on it, and it said if you scan it, you can get some sort of playlist or something to like listen to while you're drinking your beverage. And then I scanned it and I was like, oh, this is cool, but I never used it since. My notes, I have all my notes in here, all my notes. A novel extend, that's basically like a data saver. It sets up a VPN. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but a VPN, it sets up something to kind of block how much data you use so it can lower your monthly bill. I'm not sure if it really works. I just have it anyway. Clue, that's the, you know, period tracker, reminders, Evernote. I'm using this for school, and I just started using it, so we're gonna see how much I like it. Evernote is where I'm gonna write all my notes. So basically, in class today, I had accounting and Intel. So I have my notebooks. I made notebooks for each class: accounting, calculus, career and planning, Intel, psychology, and then there's that stupid sample notebook, which I cannot seem to figure out how to get rid of. I don't need the sample. Basically, you create your notebooks, and all my notes that I take in my class this semester, they're all going to go here. I'm not going to be in class like this. I'm going to write them down and come home and type it, because I also have Evernote on my Mac. But today, in Intel, he gave us 25 points extra credit. I was like, God bless you. So I came home and I typed up all the extra credit points that I received, so I can kind of keep note of them. So we got 10 points for the screening exam, 5 points for to guess when he graduated college, 10 points for the thread that we started, and I just kind of wrote them all down. And any other notes that I might need to take, I'll write them down here, text, photos, reminders, if you need a list, audio. There's so many things you can do in here, and that's why I'm gonna use it. And if I really, really love it, I might even upgrade. And I'm using Dropbox now, extra space, photos, videos. That's where I found that Five Below video, in that Dropbox. My travel folder, I have Yelp. I am a Yelper for real. If I go to a business and I really like it, or I had a horrible experience, I will go home and Yelp about it. Be Safe, that's an app that I use, or used to use. I don't really use it anymore. Where, let's say if I'm going on my exercise, I'm walking around the block, I might turn on Be Safe, and that'll notify my dad of where I am, and it'll notify my mom of where I am, because those are the two people who I have in there. They can track you. You can... Whoops, I do not want to open that, because you guys will see where I am. Okay. Don't allow. Anyways, so, your parents or whoever friends you have in the app can track you. You can set an alarm, like if something's happening to you, you can set an alarm through it and, alert people that you need help. They have a fake phone call feature. It's a really good app. It's mainly there to protect you. Some people might be like, oh, why would I want people knowing where I am? And I'm like, the world crazy. Anyways, Waze, that's the app that I use to, directions basically. I don't really use it. I might use it if I need to help out somebody else, or if I want to just look up some directions to some place, because, Waze uses data. So it's a driving app. It's really cool. And I was even thinking, when I get my car, I might look into getting a Garmin, because my aunt, she had a Garmin and she had it up on the windshield, and I was like, that doesn't use data. I need to look into getting a Garmin, because this driving instructions use so much data. Camera, I have photos, camera, Zedge. This is where I get 99.9% of my wallpapers come from Zedge. They all come out of here. What's this? That's funny, I guess. All comes out of Zedge. YouCam Perfect is what I use when I need to kind of freshen up a selfie. They have different filters in there, and they're really good filters. I like them. Play Memories is if I wanted to get footage from this camera to this phone, it's like a bridge, because the camera has Wi-Fi access, so I use Play Memories. That's the app I use to get the photos off of this camera to this phone. Photo Grid, create your grids and stuff, your collages. And YouCam Makeup, I don't use. This actually looks pretty horrible. It's a makeup cam. Like if I want to wear makeup but I didn't feel like putting any on, you can put some on with the app. It's actually not that great, so let me just delete. Yeah, there we go. Whew. Music, I have Shazam, Play Music, and Pandora. Those are the main apps I use for music. Shazam, of course, I use it to... Okay, Kiara. Shazam, I use it to, figure out what song is playing. Like if I'm listening to something, I'm like, I like this. Shazam, I use that to get it. Play Music, I love it because of the concierge. I think that's what it's called. Like you see up here where it says it's Monday evening, play something for today's biggest hits, hanging out, brand new music, working out, unwinding summer break. That's what I love about it. And this app that I used to use before Google, I think y'all noticed, it's called Songza. Songza sold themselves to Google Play Music, so now Songza's not there anymore. Now we have to use Google Play Music, but luckily I love it so much. My favorite stations, you can see them right here. Neo Soul Party, Erykah Badu, Grown Woman. Really good stations, I love them. Pandora, my main music radio app. I was using Spotify, but I couldn't get it. Like, not that I couldn't get it, but it's just like, I've been using Pandora and Play Music for so long, it's hard to kind of just move over to Spotify because everybody else is using it, So I just stick with those two. School, Outlook, that's where my school email is hooked into. My school email is an Office 365 account, so I downloaded the Outlook app so that my school email is coming to my phone. Study Blue, this is what I use to make the note cards and stuff when I need to study. Schooled is an app where, man, they send me a bunch of notifications like fun facts about different schools, different contests, like right up here you want to win $50. Different information on schools, like if you're looking for a university or any sort of school, like I would recommend this school because they give out lots of information about it and it's really good. Ooh, Clemson University has a nice view right there. That's what I look at, views and stuff. Like it's really interesting. They say stuff about jobs and good app. Mathway, it's gonna save me this semester. It saved me last semester. Enter a math problem and it'll solve it for you. That's basically what that is. iStudies Lite is my planner that I'm using. As you can see, my event for today says school starts, and am I starting to lose my voice? The calendar, well basically this is my planner. So as you can see, I have my calendar. I have in here, I said school starts today. I have accounting with my professor in there, the classroom, my Intel class after that. I have my classes that I have for tomorrow. If I ever have any assignments, I put them in here. The actual planner, I have my semester, my classes that I'm taking, information in there about, you know, what days it's on and the building that it's in. All that fun stuff is in this planner. I found out that last semester when I had a physical planner, like a book, I wasn't using it. But this, since my phone is always in my hand, I'm going to make sure that, you know, it's going to be notifying me, and I think this is going to work out better for me. And I have this synced into my, I think my cloud, so if something were to happen to my phone, I still have it. PGCC Mobile, that's my school app. Math 42, I think it's the same thing as Mathway. I haven't used it just yet, but you can type in a math problem and it will solve it for you, I guess. I've never really used it, I just have it. Khan Academy, he saved me last semester too. His YouTube channel is gold. If you need help with math or science, economics, finances, he has like all these videos that are like very helpful. Like let's say I'm in math, this is probably what I'm gonna be using this for. I'm taking calculus. So you see all these like videos he has on different things, limits and continuity, all this fun stuff. It's like all these like activities he has and videos to help you out, so that's really great. Chegg is where I buy my books from, even though I'm not buying my accounting book from Chegg. I just bought that from McGraw-Hill, but Chegg is usually where I get my books from. They were taking $15 out of my account per month, but I forgive them for that. Still love you, Chegg. It's affordable, so better than your bookstore. Speaking of the bookstore, you know how long that line was in the bookstore? It was wrapped around, like, jeez. Rate my professors. If I have a really good professor, if I have a really bad professor, it doesn't matter. I'm coming in here to rate them. I always come in here to check up on the professors before I take the class. So a lot of my friends told me to not go by the Rate My Professors app because, you know, sometimes students who are slackers will go in there and write false reviews, but I still go by it to a certain extent, especially if the reviews on the professor is really good. So all of my professors this year except for one got really good reviews, so that's really good. And as you can see, I have 3 UMD apps. I don't really use them that much because I'm not a student in Maryland just yet, but I just downloaded them because I saw them. Let's see, they do different things. This app, I guess, is like, it has the campus map in there for when you're, you know, on campus and stuff. This has different events and stuff you can look at. That's, you know, is the visitor's guide. It's just stuff I have. Reference, I have Wikipedia, Urban Dictionary, TED, which I have not looked at any TED Talks. When I was in my speech class, I was looking at these so much, and now I'm just not. I wonder, should I delete that? Not just yet. 1Password is where I keep all my passwords, and Netflix. Shopping, I have Amazon, Wells Fargo, Etsy, Cartwheel. This is where I get all my Target coupons from. Wish, by the way, I have a Wish video coming up, so stay tuned. It's probably going to be a little short, but I have a Wish video coming up. Retail Me Not, once again for coupons. Poshmark, that's where I get my shoes from. Groupon coupons. AliExpress, I bought something from AliExpress also, that should be coming up. PayPal, Cute, Home, Geek, Mint is my finance app. It basically says how much money I've been overspending for the course of a week. It tracks all of my money that I use for my card. Jet, this is another shopping app that I haven't really bought anything from. I just downloaded it because I plan on doing that. You see the different things they have. Like, let's say I was looking at shoes because that's what I'm in the market for. You can get shoes and stuff from here. Toms. I want to get a pair of Toms actually. Different shoes. Can't really pronounce any of those shoes up there, but you saw basically what Jet has. Ebates, that's coupons. If you shop through Ebates, you get money back. I got a check back for $5 the first time I used Ebates, and I haven't used it since, so I need to get back on my Ebates. Parcel Track, that is what I use to track my packages. It'll give me notifications of, you know, when my package got delivered, when it got shipped, all that fun stuff. I get notifications. Romwe is an app I saw on Facebook. It's basically a shopping app. It looks affordable. And I downloaded this app because, you know, I love hoodies and sweatshirts, and I saw some really cute hoodies and sweatshirts on here, so I was like, I wonder if they'd like to see a Romwe haul. This is funny, not today. I really need to get this. Alright, that's shopping. Food, I have Domino's, Taco Bell, Starbucks, and Papa John's. The only reason why I had Papa John's is because they had a coupon, and I downloaded the app so that I get the notifications. I think I'll keep Papa John's in there. I love their garlic sauce. That's a guilty pleasure of mine. That pizza, I love dipping it in that garlic sauce. Domino's doesn't offer that to me. And Pizza Hut is delicious too, that cheese stuffed crust. I might have to download Pizza Hut app. All the pizza apps. Lifestyle, I basically have all my Bible apps in here. Bible verses. This is where I go get my backgrounds. That might be where I got my lock screen background from. Like if I wanted a Bible verse background about joy, I'd come in here and you see all these Bible verses about joy, different things you can download and set as your backgrounds. Sprinkle of Jesus, I love it. How do I even describe it? It's an app. Sprinkle of Jesus be sending me notifications that I apply to my life so much. It's like it's God speaking to me through this app. It's like, wow. I should have showed y'all the one that it sent me earlier, but it's like, there's a Bible in here, you can submit your prayer request, it's a blog, and it's just amazing. The main thing I love about it are those notifications. Like, man, they're just so nice. If you go up to my Twitter and look at my background, my banner, you'll see one of the Sprinkle of Jesus notifications, and I was just like, yes. So I set that as my background, but it's really helpful. I love it so much. She Reads the Truth it's a Bible in here. I don't really use this Bible. I like it for the lock screens, which I'm pretty sure that's where I got my lock screen from, on my lock screen. Different lock screens you can use in here. They have a blog, I believe, bookmarks, and shop, a store in there. It's really cool. Pray With Me and Read Prayers are two of the same apps as prayer requests. So if I have a request, I'll put it in these apps, and people will pray for me, and that makes me feel nice. If you ever tell me to pray for you, I'll more than likely put it in this app, either so I can remember it, or so that a group of people, we all can pray with you or for you together. Like, let's go to We Prayers, and let me see my request. Let me see if anybody's praying for me. Nope, not there. Hold on, let me go to Pray With Me. Let me go to my request. I can show y'all a little bit of an example. Yep, you see how people are praying for me right here, like the fourth one. People are praying, and the third one, people are praying, and the first one person was praying. Really nice. They prayed for me. By the way, I'm not depressed. I was praying for somebody else. Okay. Just have to let y'all know that. I know y'all saw that. Nobody needs to worry. Home. I use this app to. I'm not buying a house right now, obviously, but I just like to look at houses in the area and just look at houses in general. I like to just look at houses because I can't wait until I can be a homeowner. Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com. I got all three of them. They're really pretty, actually. You know, the color scheme, the blue, green, and red. I like it. So, got my home apps. BoobTube. This is my TV section. I just created this today. I have the Xfinity TV app, which is how I was watching the VMAs last night. Oh my gosh. Beyonce. I have this hat on because I don't got no more hair on my head, for real. Anyways, I have the MTV app, BET Now, which I just got those apps. I need to go in there and kind of see what's up with them. And Buddy TV is supposedly supposed to be an app where they'll help me figure out what's on TV, like what do I want to watch. Because now that I have the Xfinity TV app and I can basically watch TV on my phone, anything I want to look at, it's like I don't know what to look at. So, yeah. And if you scroll over here, I have whatever. I don't use any of these apps. None of them. I use none of them. And Scan Life, Price Scanner, and Now Discounts are three of the same things. I haven't used them just yet. I'm trying to see which one I'm going to keep. But basically what I'm supposed to do with those apps is go into the store, like Target, for example. I'll scan something. Like, let's say if I wanted to scan a box of mac and cheese. I'll scan the price code down at the bottom. And what the apps are supposed to let me know is if I can get a better price at Giant, per se, or Shopper. It's gonna tell me if I'm getting the best price there or if I should go to another store. Cause I'm all about that bargaining, yeah. So these three apps do the same thing. I need to see which one is the best one. But that's pretty much it. Scroll over here, you got those people. Get this stuff down here. Come on, scroll back, scroll back, scroll back. And down at the bottom, you have messages, Google, contacts, and phone. I'm not gonna scroll my notifications down because I might have my, location in there somewhere. So I'm just gonna keep that off. But okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. Thumb this video up, and I'll talk to you guys another day. Bye bye.